To my knowledge, this is a lame duck session. I'm not sure if Democrats have changed the definition of lame duck. I know they tried to change the definition of recession this year too. So I guess the language is constantly changing under this one-party rule here in Washington, D.C. But when we on this side of the aisle talk about inflation and the harm to the American families, this isn't something that's just theoretical. Let's put this in context. Since January of 2021, Democrats have spent $3 trillion on partisan spending bills. Again, this is a key driver of inflation. Bidenflation is America's unwanted guest at the Christmas dinner table for a second year in a row. With inflation remaining high, families across the country will pay 16.4% more for Christmas dinner compared to last year. The majority of Americans reported an increase in personal debt this year, and the top reason given was rising inflation and declining real wages. As of December, the share of Americans living paycheck to paycheck in Joe Biden's economy has risen to 63%. Let that sink in. 63% of Americans in Biden's economy are living paycheck to paycheck. Families across the country are still paying more for just about everything. Fuel is up 65.7%. Eggs are up about 50%. Airfares are up 36%. Butter and margarine, they're up 34%. Bread, 15.7%. Milk is up by about 15%. Electricity is up by about 14%. And energy altogether is up over 30%. So that is what you expect in Joe Biden's economy. And this $1.7 trillion spending bill will do nothing more but drive up inflation even more and reduce real wages down further.
Greetings, friends. Happy Christmas Eve to all of you. New plan has just been put forward, friends, and top lawmakers are eyeing another round of stimulus payments. These checks would go out to select low-income households, including families, seniors, and retirees. As much as $750 may be automatically deposited very soon. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these details. Also, I will be giving away a Walmart gift card every day this month. If you would like to enter these giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. The federal government provided 3 stimulus checks during the earlier part of the crisis, and many Americans are hoping for more. In fact, many lawmakers in several states are pushing for ongoing payments for the duration of this crisis. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham plans to push for an additional round of tax rebates at the 2023 legislative session. A spokeswoman for the governor's office says that the governor is looking at rebates in the ballpark of $750 per taxpayer, or $1,500 for those who file jointly. This relief package may cost about $1 billion. According to a recent legislative finance report, $3.6 billion is expected to be available due to a spike in revenue from oil production and a booming economy. University of New Mexico economist Riley White has recently stated New Mexico is the second biggest oil-producing state now. Our production of oil is second only to Texas across the country. The other factor is it's been a very good economy. The economic growth has been strong. The job market has been strong. While new Republican House Leader Ryan Lane believes distribution of tax rebates can be good for taxpayers, he said long-term solutions are key. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham told reporters today, New Mexico today has an opportunity to reach never-before-seen heights through our continued and responsible investments in key areas like housing, healthcare, education, and public safety. Our fiscal success will enable us to double down on the investments that we know are working and explore innovative new strategies that move New Mexico up in the rankings. Despite an increase in interest rates inflation continues to be a problem for the average American. Basic necessities such as gas and groceries have become much more expensive in the U.S., with a pinch of increased cost of living being felt by millions of Americans, with inflation reaching a 40-year high. The elected representatives of each state have moved to ease the burden of these price hikes by introducing stimulus payments. The latest state to follow suit with stimulus payments is Ohio, with Democratic gubernatorial candidate Nan Whaley announcing her plan to provide the citizens of Ohio with a rebate of $350. Individuals making up to $80,000 a year, or couples making $160,000 a year, or under would be eligible to receive the rebate. It'll be worth $350 or $700. Nan Whaley has also said residents of Ohio are hurting right now. Whether it's from high gas prices to increased costs at the grocery store, Governor Mike DeWine should be doing everything in his power to help ease those costs as corporate profits soar. Yet we've seen time and time again, he's more interested in taking care of his special interest donors and friends. According to Whaley, she's proposing these inflation rebate checks for middle-class residents of Ohio to help offset high gas prices and many other rising costs. Ohio is set to receive $2.68 billion in the next round of federal funding via the American Rescue Plan Act. The rebate would go to roughly 7.4 million residents in Ohio, the same individuals who also received economic impact payments, with the number accounting for 89% of adults in the state. Also, a stimulus payment of about $270 is already being sent out to nearly 2 million New Yorkers to combat inflation and improve affordability. The New York Department of Taxation and Finance has been sending direct financial assistance to New Yorkers who receive the Empire State Child Credit or the Earned Income Credit on their 2021 state tax returns. So with inflation continuing to increase and millions of Americans extremely worried about affording groceries, heating, and other essentials this winter, it is important that lawmakers in our country take immediate action and provide more relief to those that need it the most. Well, my amazing and most dearest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Christmas Eve. I want you all to know, friends, that I greatly appreciate every single one of you. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Tammy Dashnell. Congratulations, my friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message, or you can message me on my Facebook page. Thank you so much, my friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Christmas.